Well, Maximilian and Lena, this is a pleasure to talk to you because Moritz and Lisa are one of my favorite TV couples, and I ship them so much. So, since we have some time today, I know this is the third season for both of you, but I kind of wanted you to take me back to when you first met. Was it a chemistry reading prior to meeting on set? Take me back to when you guys first met. Was it 2018, 2019? Maximilian, I'll begin with you.
Yeah, it was in 2018. I think we knew each other from an audition where I was a cameraman. So I was not even an actor yet. I was a cameraman, and Lena was there for a part, and we just met there real quick and were like, hi, hi. And then we left. And 2 years later, we met at this audition, and Lena remembered me, and it was like, oh my gosh, she still remembers me. We were like, I was like 2 years ago, a cameraman from an audition with her. And then we had our audition together, and it really clicked, I think, at the audition. We just had one audition together, and a week later, I got the message, okay, we're going to be a couple soon.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Lena, is that how you remember it?
Yeah, I remember that I went into the audition and I didn't really know a lot about the show, and I was really skeptical because I had so many questions and there wasn't no script or anything. And then I saw Maximilian and he was waiting, and he told me that he had been to like 5 auditions already, and that originally he was there for a different part. So I was like, oh my God, is this going to be so long for me too?
Oh, wow.
And then we just did one scene together and we had so much fun and it really clicked. And then I also got the call like a few days later, and they were like, yeah, we want you guys. And I was like, oh, I guess it wasn't that bad as I thought.
I thank you for talking about that story. That's so other for 3 or 4 years now. What is the vibe like coming back on season 3 after you've been working together? And did you do it? Was it post COVID? Did you have to do any like filming restrictions and things like that? Lena, I'll begin with you.
Yeah, it was in the middle of COVID. We were supposed to start shooting last May, and then it kept being postponed because they were so scared to start, and they didn't have a concept on like how we were being tested and like how it would work. And then we got the green light, I think in June. And then at the end of June, we started shooting, and we were all so excited to just, because everyone felt like family. And then especially last year when nothing else was happening, it was like the most amazing thing to just be with people and to just get to work like when nothing else was happening. And then it was also summer, and like for this time span everything felt normal again, and it brought so much life back into me. So it was really
Yeah, Maximilian, for you, when you got back to set, during this time, like, were you just like super duper like excited, like ready to tackle this character again?
Yeah, definitely. But I was also felt like secure coming back home to family, because a lot of the team members were also like the same from the first 2 seasons. And of course, coming back with Lena and like trying to get back the relationship. We ended in second season, and let's see how our character is going to develop. And yeah, it's nice to come back and already have developed our own slang and how we talk to each other, and like, yeah.
Honestly, the costume party episode in season 3 seemed like so much fun. Costume party episodes are always like like one of my favorite episodes during the season. And I love it that you dressed up as Offred, or one of the handmaids from Handmaid's Tale. Was that your own personal choice, or did the writers like put that in there?
No, they actually put that in there. And in the beginning, I was like, that's such a boring costume, and like I didn't get it. But for everyone, they thought of something, and at the end it makes so much sense, because also for Lisa, then she's like going somewhere in the episode and it just looks amazing. Like the whole costume is like flowing and you never really know where she is. And yeah, I think they did such an amazing job to like put costumes on the different characters, because when you see them all together, it just all makes sense.
No, I think the fans are going to flip out about it. Well, I love, back in season 1 when, Moritz says, online, anyone can have the most exciting life online. Nobody knows, just like depending on what you post on social media. You guys are both on social media on Instagram. And I'm curious for you, do you feel like you have to take breaks from social media, put the phone down? Because sometimes like, I'm on vacation, with my husband at the beach, and I'm like, I need to like just chill at the beach right now. Do you guys have that same problem? Maximilian, I'll begin with you.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I love social media and I love to be on Instagram and get inspirations by different accounts. But also sometimes I'm like, okay, I gotta go back to my real life and try to create and be like in the present. But I wouldn't say that social media is bad. I really love it. It's
Yeah.
nice to connect with people, to spread messages. So it has both sides on it.
Yeah, I agree. Lena, for you, what's your relationship like with social media?
Yeah, the same. I think it's amazing that you can connect to so many people, and also with our show that so many people can message us and that they just get to see like that we exist and like give us feedback. But also sometimes I get like stuck in it, and then I think it's fun, but then I like realize I've been on there for like an hour and it didn't do anything and I could have done so much else. So yeah, I love to take breaks too. And then it's exciting to get back, and then you feel like you have something to share and really something to tell. So yeah, I think it's about how you consume it and that you take breaks in between.
Yeah. Lena, I don't know how closely you relate to Lisa, but I'm just curious after playing her for years now, what's like a quality of hers that you feel like you relate to the most, and how, playing Lisa has like changed you as like a person and an actor over the years?
Well, I can really relate to her journey. Like in the first season, she was so lost because
Yeah.
she came back from her like exchange year and she didn't know where her place was, and she had to kind of get back, and she was so torn in between going back to her old life and kind of being a new person. And I experienced that myself, and especially in your teenage years, you're so lost and where you want to be and what you want to do. So I kind of like went on a journey with her. So for me, it was so nice to see that in season 3, she's finally doing what she wants, and she finally found a passion that she likes and that she wants to go with. So for me, it was always exciting to get back to her and to see where she's at and to be on the journey with her.
Yeah, I can't wait for fans to see your guys' performances in the new season. You guys are so amazing. Maximilian, for you, like you, again, the same question for you, like you've been playing this character for years now. What's something that you feel like you relate to Moritz on like the most, and how has playing him changed you as like a person and an actor over the years?
I definitely can relate to like his will and his like passion for something, but
It's
I
very
just have like,
passionate.
yeah, like I don't know if his passion is like the right way,
Yeah.
but I love how he can just focus on one thing and always finds a plan, even in the worst situation, and find out how he could manage stuff. I would love to learn that more and be like more, all right, optimistic. I can do that. There's another plan. I can do that now. And yeah, but definitely I wouldn't go over like dead bodies for my goals.
Well, thank you both so much for your time today. I can't wait for fans to see season 3. I want more from these characters, and thank you both for everything. It made me like have a smile on my face the whole time. So appreciate you both so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.